Alright, I think I'm on. I'm honestly not too sure. Alright, I'm trying to live stream right now. I've got kind of a convoluted system going on. Because I'm on Xbox, I don't have a capture card. I'm having to use the YouTube gaming app to... Hold on a sec. I gotta turn down the volume on here. So, I'm having to use the YouTube gaming app to stream my Twitch stream. But, you know what? As long as it's up, I really don't care. So, hold on just a sec. My controller just died. Okay, so this is going to be the floating castle in the sky. So this was actually requested to me by Alex KGB. He come up with a slightly different method of using my concrete stacking, the foundation stacking method. And he did a video earlier and gave me a shout out, and he later on requested a video on how to do a castle in the sky. So we've got just a simple setup here. So we've got our floor like this here. Now this doesn't have to be specific, but you have to make sure at least one of them is touching the ground and one of them is touching the one in the air, just like that. The rest of them, I just got that as a platform to get up and down, and this to keep going with the build. So now what you're going to do is you're going to want to come up and you're going to want to do a third stack. So you're going to want to go 3 high, just like I've got it now. Hold on. I'm not used to live streaming like this either, so give me a break. And the reason you want one of them touching the ground is when I was first attempting this, I would always delete it and just be floating, and then anytime you set a staircase after that point, you're going to have issues. You're going to have the accessibility screen pop up and tell you that your build would not be accessible without that staircase. So just leave that one always touching the ground like I've got it until you're done. I'll show you that here in a bit. Now I don't know how long this is going to be, as I'm just kind of going along right now. So let me see how tall this is. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be plenty height. Okay. And you want to kind of watch it because you can only really go about 3 stories tall before you start to reach the build limit. So you just want to keep that in mind and be cautious of how high you go on this. So this here is going to be plenty for us. What we're going to do now is we're going to go over here and we're going to build a set of stairs. Now you can go higher, you can go one more story up, but for the purposes of this, I'm just going to go exactly how I've got it now, this height. Like I said, you can go a stack higher, but that's not really necessary for me at the moment. So I'm just going to do a staircase, and I'm going to set that down just like that. And so now you just want to basically start placing your floors. Oops. Now this isn't going to be too fancy. I don't think I'm going to make it huge or anything because I'm just going to have to delete it later when I go to do another video. So we're just building out a bunch of floors. And all this stuff here is stored. So hopefully I don't have to run into anything I need to actually build. Because if I do, I'm in trouble. And we're just going to go... We'll go out one more. Woohoo! That was close. Okay, so now we've got us a nice platform here. You know what? I'm going to go one more out. It just looks weird. Okay, so we've got our platform here. So now that's step one. Ooh, so now what we want to do is pick up your fire, go right next to that staircase, and start building your floor towards your platform, just like that. And so now take this and just okay, just making sure that connects. And now you can just keep going around just like this, just like you normally would in any kind of build like this. Now one more. I can't tell if anybody's watching this or commenting or anything at the moment. I don't do this a lot. Only times I have in the past, I think, was when I was doing the beta. So I don't know if this is going to be a regular thing or not. I might just delete this altogether and opt in for a just regular video like I normally do. I don't know how the audio is on this. I can't adjust much because of the way I'm streaming. So I don't like it as much as I do just regularly streaming or making videos. Oh no. Okay. I was gonna get up. I feel like I'm about to get disconnected. I grabbed it too close. It's not letting me like pull blocks around as much. Oh, is that? Okay, I see my problem. Okay, so I went too far over. I'm outside my build area technically. Okay. Yeah, I knew I should have built it more over towards that, toward the barrier over there. Okay. Sorry I'm not talking a lot through this. I just usually don't do a lot of talking. So now you just want to take a set of stairs and set them just like that somewhere else. That way you can get rid of the original set of stairs so that they're no longer in the way. So I don't know if I can jump that. Okay, yes, I can jump that. Okay, so now back to your floors and just keep on going around. We're almost done. For this, we're just going to pull this floor over here just like this. Okay, so we've got all this set up. So now we have our little courtyard in the sky. Like I said, this is just the size I built. I've got all this room back here that I could build, but just for the purposes of this stream, I'm just going to do it like this. So that's how it looks so far. And so now this can also be done with the method to stack your those 2x1 stairs. You can stack those on the side of here and go up with it, but I'm just trying to be simplistic right now, and so I'm going to go down like this. I don't want these stairs touching any other part of this build. So I'm going to go just like this here. Go right down just like that. And that way I can also just jump up there. So now, get rid of all these bottom pieces. Okay, so now we've got it just like this here. I set that on top of the other floors. Okay. So, as far as I know, these floors are also indestructible. But, yeah. So, then you can... Now you can get rid of these. And there you have it. You have a floating castle in the sky. Just like that. Now you wanna leave this out somewhere like this so that you can always access your build. That way you can just go right into it without having to press the select button. Because if you're out of range, a lot of times it will not let you. So just be wary of that. Now there's something else I wanted to add onto this because apparently not a lot of people know about it, and I've pointed it out as much as I can just to kind of get people into the habit of being able to do this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to build just a random floor here. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to build this sign and this sign. Now we're going to place a conduit on each one. Oh, come on, not this crap again. Why are you not letting me grab the things I want to grab? This has been a problem since Fallout 4. It's really annoying. Okay, so try this again. So just like that. I want to put a conduit on each one. No, I need the sign. I need the sign. You've got to be kidding me. You know what? Forget it. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to do this. Sorry for wasting time. Okay, so I'm going to go down here. I need a wall that I have. Do I not have any walls stored? Okay, so I can't do that because I don't have any walls stored. But here, you know what? We'll just do it this way. This is the way I like more most of the time anyways. So, place my rugs just like that. Go down, grab the conduits. Place those down just like this. Connect them. Move it around while they're close. And now pull them apart. Just like that. And so now you can run wires wherever you want without the need of any of the big pylons or anything like that. So you can actually take and you can set these. I'll show you the best method. You can set them just like this here. So if you set them up top like this, the wires droop down into the walls and still allows you to... Why is it not? Okay. The wires droop down into the walls. That way you don't, have to see the wires or anything like that. So you can do it just like that. You can do it with any conduit that sits on top of these.